We back now. Um, this is I think I'm on part 4 or something like that. I'm gonna just keep going all day until I get all this stuff out. And again, like I said, hopefully, Zai, you'll see this. You'll understand that I love you, and that my life is empty without you, and that you're the only one I want to be with. You give my life meaning. You bring beauty to it, and so this is why I'm doing all this because without you, I'm just these words that I'm saying. So what we talking about? Cottage Street, right? Okay. So another thing with Cottage Street, and this is the moment that always stands out to me because as you've told me before, and that like I really believe that this is the moment that you fell in love with me. Um, you know what it was. We was on 76 coming back from my house on our way back to Cottage Street. Me and you, the kids in the back seat, and on right at the Broad Street exit, we weren't getting off. We were going straight. The guy ran into the back, was hit us. Boom, we ran up on the guardrail and everything. Kids in the back, they definitely afraid. I remember you shaking. I remember you trying to put the car in park to drive off because you were so messed up and discombobulated. We just got to an accident. You was actually trying to put the car in park and then move. And I'm telling you, like, yo, the car's already in drive. I'm like, drive over to the side, get off the exit right here. I'll take care of you. And you was nervous and you was scared. And the kids were scared and crying in the background. I looked at all three of y'all and I said, just relax. I got you. And I had you. And I had you. And, you know, you told me that was the moment that you fell in love with me. I'm still trying to figure out the moment that you fell out of love with me. But from that moment on, like, I always took care of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never abandoned you, never left you hanging. You never had to worry about anything outside. You know? I remember the kids got out for summer and I surprised them in the basement. I decorated, bought the candy and the little thing and all that from the little, the Chinese lamps, to make them happy. I remember going on a family vacation with my parents and my brothers and sisters and everybody in our family. And at all the vacations I've been on, I say three really stand out to me that I can remember. Um, One was like we went to Virginia. One was in Atlantic City before, and this is with my family, my parents and my siblings. I'm talking about. And then the one where we went down there, I remember was arguing because the dude Bruce was in your inbox calling you all his chocolate bunny and everything, and you giggling and stuff, and we argued about that. But what really stands out to me about that trip was when we later that night after we argued, and I just came and I told you to come here. And you didn't know what was going on. I just said, come here. You got up and you came with me, a little reluctantly, but you came with me. And we just walked down and walked on the beach in the middle of the night. And I told you how much I loved you and how much I wanted to be with you and how I was going to eventually make you my wife. We hugged and we kissed there on the beach, and that's one of the most romantic things I've ever done in my life. Being on the beach with you, the wind blowing through our hair and stuff, and you know, I remember all this stuff, man. I remember Christmas, we got the Michael Jackson, we brought the kids the Michael Jackson game on Christmas, and we were all in there, damn, like that's all we were doing for like 3, 4 months is Michael Jackson. Everybody in the house all day long, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson. And I just don't know for the life of me why you chose to end it. Like, this is our foundation. This is where we started building. This is where our family began. And again, we talked about raising a family. We talked about getting married. We said this to each other. I don't care about how your family feels. I don't care about how my family feels. I don't care how your friends feel. Like, me and you, me and you made a promise to each other, made a commitment to each other. Me and you talked about getting married, starting a family. We talked about the importance of starting a family and not breaking that family up. Being willing to walk through hell with your spouse because we understood that family is the most important thing out here. And not only did we understand that family is the most important thing, we decided that in order to make us a family, we would have a baby because you didn't want more kids, I wanted more kids. But we felt like you had two, I had two. We're going to come together and do this. We're going to make a baby and we're going to link these families, and that's going to be us. And the thing about it, though, is now you left. And it's not like we went all out trying to make our marriage work. But these are supposed to be the good memories. So, you know, I remember, your car got taken. You was already behind. We was on Cottage Street. Then we got the little Corsica. We was driving that thing around. That was horrible, right? But it was ours. And we got that shit. We scraped up for it and we got it and we transported our family back and forth to Jersey to wherever they needed to go. We transported our family in that Corsica. And that's the thing about us is we always made it work. As much as nobody wants to be broke, nobody wants to struggle. But as much as we struggled, we always made it work. And our kids were never unhappy. So, but that's Cottage Street. We continue this walk down memory lane for as long as my emotions are let me keep talking without, completely breaking down, which is it's very difficult. Um, so again, I hope whoever's watching keeps watching. Share, tell Zahkiyah, convince her to watch. I hope she sees it.